Get ready with me, Mounjaro weight loss, 35-pound down update. Let's get ready. Normally I get ready because I'm going on air for live streaming for Pin TV or for Amazon Live, which I'll link my shows down below. But today I'm getting ready to go with goats for my little boy. We're gonna go snuggle goats and feed baby goats. How exciting. First up, I'm gonna use my Demora under eye patches. All the items that I'm gonna be talking about are gonna be listed down below, as is my free Mounjaro weight loss group, WEGOVY weight loss group, Ozempic weight loss group, Trulicity. All of the AOMs, anti-obesity medications, are all going to be, you're welcome to join. All are welcome to join as long as you're, oh my God, I almost just poked my eye out. Eye hazard. These things, I just got them to test them out for Amazon. Oh my God, I almost just poked my eye out. Am I blind? I lost weight and I lost my eye because of my own nails. It was a self-inflicted wound. No, all are welcome in the free group. And I also have a Mounjaro weight loss success checklist of things that have helped me, like if you have Mounjaro side effects. And my side effects have varied as I titrate up. I'm now on 7.5 milligrams of Mounjaro. And the injection I have been changing, so that's the first thing that we're gonna talk about, is changing the Mounjaro injection sites. Let's talk about that. By the way, these 4K patches are on sale today. Of course, prices are subject to change. They're amazing. They feel delicious. Delicious. And I also bought to test for my Amazon Live show this retinol correction under eye soothing eye cream to help with my dark circles. So several things. One, the injection site. Y'all told me change up my Mounjaro injection site. I'm also going to put my pointy nails. If you like pointy nails and potentially losing your eye, I'll also link those. Everything will be in the description link below. My side effects. I switched underneath my arm and then also in my thigh. I was afraid, and it comes, here it is. It tells you in the picture where to put the injection. Y'all, I looked at that picture like 5,000 times. I'm like, where do I poke it? Where do I poke it? That's what I did this week, was under my arm. Y'all, it hurt afterwards. Maybe I'm just a baby. I mean, here's what, I've had 2 babies, so I can well verse with like baby labor pains and like pain. It hurt. It hurt. Afterwards, I was driving and I was like, ew. I'm like, and then I started, do you guys have this? Tell me in the comments below. Then do you start like going through like, did I inject it right? Did all the stuff come out? Did all, like, there's a little bit left in like the injection, the Mounjaro injection. Did I do it right? Like I go through this whole like mental gymnastics. I'm like, I did it fine. It just was, and then it was underneath I did my left arm because I'm naturally right-handed. And, it really hurt. And I was driving after I injected it, and it felt very uncomfortable. I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna like go into like anaphylactic shock as I'm driving? I didn't, and I'm making up that word. That's not, I don't even think, a real word. I'm gonna use, by the way, my vitamin C moisturizer. I've already put some stuff on my face, but I'm feeling a little dry. How do you do it with these nails? Good, it's too much. These are too much. If you like this style, then you'll love these because they have 4 different colors that they come with. I already dermaplaned my face earlier this morning too, which I will link down below if you've never dermaplaned. Oh my God, it's exciting. It's one of my favorite things. So I also did my thigh 2 weeks ago. I actually like that one. I think I was most afraid of doing it in my thigh, because I have had leg pains from Mounjaro. It started with Mounjaro. My doc says it's fine. We've been monitoring it. It's not a blood clot that I know about, but we've ruled that out. And so I've been alternating sites. Has it helped with anything? I don't think so. I feel like, I don't know. I've been reading that there's no study about it changing with the sites changing, that is for your Mounjaro weight loss, that's true. I don't see scientifically how it's true, but I tried it, and maybe it was like psychologically I was thinking it was. Y'all know, I've been saying this wrong, by the way. It's not Laneige. Does anyone know how? It's Laneige. It's like bougie, but it's the best. They have it, you guys know I'm a germphobe. They have where you don't have to put your finger in it. Always make sure I wash my hands before I do that too. It's now the squeezy one. I just bought it. Try it for my Amazon Live show and my Pin TV live show that I've got coming up to tell if I actually like it or not. So I bought these with my own money. They weren't gifted. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. That's a winner chicken dinner. It has the same, it's sour apple. No, it's pear. That's an interesting, I don't know if I'd get that flavor again, but I like it that I don't have to touch my lips. My inner germphobe is happy. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. It's Countess of Shopping approved. Oh yeah, that's delicious. So I changed up my Mounjaro injection site. I'm gonna pause on these. We're gonna come back to those in a minute. I changed up my Mounjaro injection site, and You know, I don't know if that did anything. I'm 35 pounds down. I counted. Am I going to poke my eye out again? Is it going to be poked out? I don't know. We'll see. I'm on a week. I finished week 11. So this is starting week 12, 35 pounds down. I'm happy. Like, I'm a happy clam. I am having, and we've talked about that in our Mounjaro weight loss and the WEGOVY weight loss, Ozempic weight loss group, about the food chatter and the mind effery with food. That has come back somewhat. And I'm hoping with 7.5, it will not be as much. I'm hoping that that will help lessen, because it's somewhat back, and it's not as bad as it had been when I was like at the end of 5 milligrams of Mounjaro, 5 milligrams. I was like, oh my lordy, like I can't keep going with the mental stuff. And so that has lessened, but it's still, sorry, I'm making noise next to it. It's still there. By the way, I'm going to use Thank Me Later facial primer. It also has in here, by the way, SPF. The other thing from Mounjaro side effect that I've had recently is my neck has been so dang itchy. My neck and my wrists. Has anyone experienced this? I'm like, is that a placebo thing? But like my neck itches, and I've noticed, I'm like, oh my God, you know how they talk about Ozempic face? I'm like, I don't have an Ozempic face. I have an Ozempic neck. Like my neck is, I can tell there's a lot of stretch marks on there. Like, that's just keeping it real. Keeping it real. There's a lot of stretch marks on there, and it itches so badly. It itches so badly. I have been using products for my neck because I want to prevent sagginess of my skin. But I've been using those all along. And I didn't show on camera my neck firming cream. I am obsessed with it. They have, it's verbena, like the lemon verbena smell, but they also have an unscented one. Highly recommend. Countess of shopping 10 out of 10. That's one of it's like my favorite thing. I feel like it's doing a good job. I'm like, you can see my collarbone. How attractive. I have a collarbone. So that's been one of my other weird side effects recently, is I am really itchy on my wrists and my neck. Many of you always say, Elizabeth, why are you wearing so much makeup to go cuddle goats? Because I like it. Because I like it. I like wearing a lot of makeup. I do. And I wear my lashes to go snuggle the goats, just cause. The other thing we have been talking about in the group, people have been talking about, and I've been getting a lot of these comments about, I can't find Mounjaro anywhere. And I have done so many videos on like TikTok and Instagram, Countess of Shopping, TikTok, about the shortage. And the FDA has said that the Mounjaro shortage is over and that the backlog is getting filled. At this point, if you are having issues, then I would go check with a different pharmacy. I still get these comments and it kills me. It's all those weight loss people taken away from diabetics. Friends, I've addressed that so many times. I just feel like I want to just permanent eye roll with that conversation. It's not actually. It's not. And the FDA is going to approve Mounjaro weight loss, like for weight loss here. Like it's in the final approvals at the end of April, in the next few weeks. So that is annoying when people say that. I'm like, it's not the truth. It's actually not the truth. And when people say that, they're not well educated on the topic. That off-label use has been used for forever for prescriptions. So Ozempic is for type 2 diabetics. That's a horse of a different color. That I actually will agree with. But I'm not gonna, by the way, I wouldn't ever go to someone's page and be like, oh, like to tell that. But that one, my doctor actually had talked about that with me. And I was like, no, I don't wanna, like, that's different. That's different. But maybe it's not different. You guys tell me in the comments, but in a respectful way. Please don't be trolly, because I'll just hide your comment. And then you think that you're commenting, but you really can't comment because it's hidden if it's mean. Some people who do that with like mean comments on YouTube, I'm like, do you not know that people can hide it now? Like YouTube, if you guys are some of my OG ones, 5 years ago, creators, it was one of the reasons why I stopped on YouTube was trolls were so mean. And it was one of the reasons why I stopped here on YouTube, was I just couldn't take the meanness, which was one of the reasons why I went over to Amazon Live. But anyways, I digress. Let's go over, I'm gonna do my little eyeshadow. Let's go back over and talk about meal prep. So many of you guys know I use the low carb home delivery system. I'm obsessed with it. I will link, it's linked down below. Oh, my son is coming home. He's coming, he's in the window. Oh yay, okay, I gotta hurry up. We gotta speed this up. It's goat snuggling time. It's gonna be like, Mom, why are you in the window doing your makeup? Because it has the best lighting. That's why. Sorry, I'm like now distracted because my little boy's home earlier and I forgot to put my eye primer on. Normally I put on the eye primer if you guys want your eye makeup to stay on a lot longer. Eye primer. And the two that I love, regular primer and eye primer, are down below. Highly recommend. And they're awesome. And I think they might actually be on sale this week too. If you need any of the makeup, today is like, I've noticed that there's a lot of sales going on right now. I've personally been purchasing some because there's so many good sales for stock up. Just FYI. So you can check out the links down below. But going back to Mounjaro stuff, the food chatter somewhat back. That has been a little bit frustrating. Like I just wasn't anticipating the food chatter to be back so much before I switched back over to the 7.5. And that's how I fully recognize this is working. By the way, I did another review of the Chanel versus Revlon, same exact colors. The Revlon just makes little like balls off of it, but it's literally like the same color as the Chanel one for like 90% less price. In fact, not continue part 2, but we went to go see the goats and it was so much fun. The main things with 7.5 update, 7.5 milligram Mounjaro update was I have really itchy wrists and really itchy neck. I have no idea why. Also, people have been talking about Mounjaro shortages. The FDA is saying it is done, it is over. If you're finding that, switch somewhere else. Perhaps Walmart or Sam's Club has been my hero out of all of this. They've been my absolute favorite pharmacy. Normally, I don't go to them, and I'm now like obsessed. I have been really, really diligent in terms of my protein and staying on top of that. I've been loving FAV Greek yogurt, 0%, 0% fat in there, but that's just because Costco has it. Mix it with some chia seeds. I've got a great kind of chia seeds. It's in my Amazon Mounjaro must-have list. It's there. That's the one that I get, and you can get it in bulk, and it's easily delivered from Amazon. And I'll mix the chia seeds, the FAV Greek yogurt, and some fruit like strawberries or raspberries. I love berries, and that to me is so filling. Like that's been my lunch. It's so filling. And then I'll have dinner with the low carb meal delivery system, which we love. And it's really, really easy to be able to use and change the meals. And if you don't like a certain protein that they have, you can switch it out. But we had last night meatballs, low carb meatballs with broccoli, but it was really good. Like there was sauce on them. It was like an herb butter on the broccoli. Like I would not have made that for myself. So those are some of the other updates too for Mounjaro 7.5. Let me know in the comments down below what has been working well for you with your Mounjaro weight loss. I would love to know. Make sure you sign up for my free Mounjaro weight loss success checklist and join our group.